Hi there, this is Gary Wales and Andreas Miranda behind the camera here. We just want to give you a little update. This is the 16th of July. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon. And we've been working diligently on a few little things. We'll point them out, but just want to show you this is the 1917 REO, and it has a 25 Oakland motor on it. And of course, it didn't come, it was a ball of junk that was sitting out in the desert for 65 years. So the radiator was gone and God knows what. So we ended up getting this lovely old radiator in the front, which you'll come back around and show you in a couple of minutes, for off of a 13 Oakland, believe it or not. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of different things, but we saved it from being just total junk and thrown away and shot up out in the desert. So you can see as it's coming along, he was showing you here, this is what really enamored both of us. Look at that steering. Is that absolutely amazing? It's on a fan. I've never seen anything quite like it before, but it's wonderful. Andreas went to a hell of a lot of work, and installing a 6-cylinder engine into a 4-cylinder car is quite a trick, and this is all the things that he had to do. Major thing was to adapt the transmission from the original REO, because it was so cool, onto the Oakland motor, and that was expensive, a lot of machining, a lot of work, a lot of thought, and Andreas got it all figured out. This, we just bought, this is my major bling bling. This is our gas tank. Isn't that absolutely marvelous? It cost more than the whole damn car did. So anyway, this is it. We just wanted you to see that. That's kind of cool. But here's what we did today, okay? When you've done saw my video a couple days ago, a few days ago. Anyhow, this was the pattern. Well, I transformed the pattern into metal, and then today Andreas and I drilled and fitted this whole piece. And you can see how it works. It has to have a lot of little room here because this whole thing, by the time how you adjust the chain, moves back and forth like this. So this has got to be open and clear so it can move. Now let me show you how this works. This is called a temporary rivet. This is a Cleco. It's a lovely little thing, but without it, you are screwed. This is magnificent. Look at that. This is what holds it on. You can take it on, take it off, and then when you're all done, what we do is I paint the car, I paint it, and then I hold it together with Clecos, and when this is all painted, then I put on the rivet after. And when you pound the rivets in, work the rivets in, they polish themselves. So you'll see this will be red, this is red, and all you see is this beautiful line, perfectly lined up of rivets. And that's how they do that. People say, how do they polish just the rivets on the car? Well, this is how they do it. Anyhow, we've got that on and all fitted and did a lot of playing around with that. This is our toolbox, which is kind of an interesting piece. But let me show you what's really clever. And this is the only one I've ever seen like this. And this is, look at this. You want to get access to your battery. Voila, you have access to your battery. Isn't that cool? And it sits right back down in its own little tray. We've made that. And it's held on. Here's your battery. Complete access to it. We've added these on 3 different places, but to hold them on, I have to fill the cup full of silicone because it goes over and up, because you've got to be able to get it off on occasion, but I didn't want to see just a square nut. So we put a silicone and put this copper piece on top of it. Actually, it's a plumbing fixture. We drill the shield, fill it in, and put it on. It's just nice to do. The next thing, this has all been fitted now. These are all coming to go. I've got a little bit of touch up here to go to drop this down, but you can see how this is going to be, and it's going to have hinges here with the center piece of wood and also the fins coming up on here. So that completes the whole piece. Look at all the work that's been done in here. Andre's got a lot of stuff in here. This is absolutely marvelous. We really are getting a kick out of it because this is the very most fun time of this particular project. Also, today, let me show you, we had to fit the tail lights, and you can see how they are, along with our gas. Take a look down here. This has all been fitted in here now too. This is where the license plate will go, and then we have special lights that I got out of Europe, and it's absolutely having a ball with this thing. It is really coming along very well. We wanted to share it with you. I know a little bit of it's redundant, but you can see it as it's coming, and now you understand a little bit more of what it's going to be. Found a lot of nice little things. This is going to be basically kind of left open. It'll be down low, and then there'll be, it's a very unusual design, but we wanted something totally different. It's like a Coke bottle. And take a look how big this is. Now I'm just 5'10½". I guess I've been shrinking a little bit. Corona, you know. So anyway, this is going to be a big mother car. And this here all gets filled in. We're getting very close to being done. So I think we're going to take this one to Las Vegas, or Lost Wages, as we like to say. And that's going to be a fantastic show. Anyhow, just wanted to show you this, what we did. There's pieces coming for this so we can fit everything and finish it all. So anyway, I hope you all having a really good week. Don't let the bastards grind you down, as the Romans used to say, non carborundum, illegitimus non carborundum. Don't let them grind you down. It'll all be over, all the bull crap. And when it is, we'll be back into going and having a hell of a time. So thank you, have a good weekend, and we'll be seeing you. And say goodbye to the little truck here. It's going into Park Place, which is in Washington State, in Bellevue, Washington. My friend David there owns the place, and he's going to have it. Let him sell it for me. I don't want to play with it anymore. We want to get it out of here before it gets damaged. So anyway, this is gone. And again, goodbye, and we'll see you soon.